4 months ago, the trailer for the Batman dropped and it's gained a lot of hype since. But my only issue is that there's currently no game version of the movie that can give me that same Batman energy. So for the past 4 months, I've been taking a break from YouTube, but I set myself with the goal of turning this movie into a video game. I want to make the game before the movie comes out, and it comes out in 2 days. Hey, it's me, Will. Alright, so I have to make this game fast, like really fast, because I still have to edit the video you're watching right now. And secondly, I got sent to the Arkham Asylum, aka school, so I'll be lucky if I can even make something relatively functional. My idea for this game was to have it be first person because I don't think we've ever gotten a Batman game in first person perspective, and I wanted this game to feel like you're actually playing as Batman. My game engine of choice is Unreal Engine because it's literally just Unity but with more words and better graphics. Anyways, while this is first person, I still want Batman's hands to be shown. Now the last time I tried adding hands to my game, it didn't go all too well, so I decided to take a different approach and I decided to find a 3D model of Batman and then place his hands just barely in frame. Another thing I wanted to be visible was Batman's shadow. I thought it would be really cool for the player to be able to look down at the ground and see the shadow of Batman with his cape and everything. And yeah, it's Batman. I worked for about 10 hours on a high quality model. Wait, no, So we now have the basics of a first person game. But if you know my channel or past channels, you know that I always try and add super cool features to my game to make them really stand out. Yeah, so I added batarangs. They aren't as clean as I would like them, but you know, they work, I think. Also, I added an ability where you can glide with your cape if you hold down spacebar. And why is it still going? Next, I began working on an environment. I was originally planning on making something sort of similar to the opening scene in the Batman trailer, with like a neon city in the night, but I'm not anywhere close to a professional map designer, and I wasted the majority of my time trying to recreate this. As hard as I tried, I could never get the lighting to look good, and towards the end, Unreal Engine just gave up and made the lighting so dark that it was just a black screen. I eventually settled on just making the scene an empty industrial warehouse, as that seemed like something Batman could potentially fight in. Okay, so the movie literally comes out tomorrow and I'm screwed. I have the basic movement mechanics down, but no enemies. So from what I can tell, the 2 villains in this movie that we know of so far are the Riddler and the Penguin. The only issue is that the Riddler in this movie looks like a character out of Metro, and I don't know how I'm supposed to find a 3D model that looks like him. And secondly, I barely know anything on the Penguin besides the Lego Batman TV show, which I'm not entirely sure is very accurate. So I ultimately decided on making a bunch of henchmen as enemies. My idea was that they would each have guns to shoot at you. Maybe they were like trying to transport like illegal supplies or something, and you know, Batman has to stop them. But this is where stuff took a turn for the worse, as I quickly realized I didn't know how to create properly working guns with muzzle flares and raycasting. And quite frankly, I didn't have that kind of time. So I settled on the fact that maybe they would just run towards you to try and beat you up, which worked to an extent. Their walking animations make them look pretty depressed, kind of like me. But, you know, it works. And what the crap is happening over here? There's also a loading screen, which is pretty bad because the game doesn't actually need to load. It just makes it look more professional. So now that the game is pretty much done, here is the official gameplay. But first, I gotta cop that Batman pizza. Yes, if you guys didn't know, I guess Little Caesars is doing like something with Batman pizzas now. So I wanted to just like try it out since I'm making this video. And yeah, it was pretty good. And yeah, the game is pretty much done. Also, for anybody that's new to this channel, I should probably give you an explanation of what's been going on with me and why I have like a cajillion other accounts. Basically, I had an old channel called the Vigilante, which I amassed 2K subscribers, but it eventually died due to the fact that gaming videos are like really hard to grow on YouTube. So my goal for this channel is to try to regain those lost 2,000 subscribers as fast as possible. So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. It would honestly mean the world to me, and feel free to comment or message me on Twitter. It would be great getting to talk to you guys. Anyways, ciao for now. This game is trash. Bye.